I really feel like you're going to take control of your thoughts and, you know, basically pimp slap them and tell them they need to go on somewhere. Like, I know that it may be a slow start, but once you are able to go, you going. So don't let your mind overtake you at this time. It's coming. All you got to do is hold it down for just a little bit longer. What's happening, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the monthly pick a card for the month of December, or tarot card reading, whatever. We're getting into that today, okay? So if you don't know how pick a cards work, this is the dealio. So we got 4 different piles, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. What you're gonna do is you're gonna look at these piles, you're gonna decide which one resonates with you or which one stands out to you, whatever. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock while you figure that out. I'm going to put some timestamps up after the 30 seconds are done. You go ahead and skedaddle over there to your timestamp, and hopefully you hear some messages that resonate with you. So I'm not going to give a long intro. I'm going to go ahead and jump into what you guys came here to see. But first things first, if you are new here, hi. My name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle. I do pick a cards, talk about astrology, and do other spiritually related videos. So if that's yours, just drop down, hit that subscribe button. And while you down there, you might well hit that bell button so YouTube lets you know what's up, so I can let you know what's up. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and get into these piles. Let's put them up. So we're going to go ahead and put the 30 seconds on the clock starting now. And I will see you guys at your piles. So if you are here, pile number 1 resonated with you, so welcome. Okay, we're gonna see what the main themes are for this month for you. So your theme is the 8 of Wands for the entire month of December. Let us see if this is in reverse or... Okay, yes. Okay, so your 8 of Wands is typically about progress, or 8s in general are about seeing progress and movement and all of that. Originally, when I did put this card out, it came out in reverse. So, and on top of that, the shadow card when this card came out was the 4 of Swords, which talks about a need for rest. So what I'm getting, honestly, is this month of December, there may be a need for you to slow down in certain cases. If you have been going and going, this is a call for you to slow down this month of December. And if you are finding yourself, or you found yourself already having been in the state of rest and slowing down, I don't even know if you guys can see that. Sorry, I got upside down. I don't know if you guys can see that. But if you have already found yourself in the state of slowing down, then this is the time where things are about to start coming together. Things are about to start progressing and all of that. So just when you think of theme for the month of December for you guys, is progress, okay? So next card I pulled are the energies that are helping you or assisting you this month of December. So you got the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach, which is beautiful because we actually just had a full moon eclipse. If you look at my other video, the last video I just put, we had a lunar eclipse, lunar eclipse, I think in Gemini. So that's actually perfect. Eclipse energies, period, are about transformations, whereas the full moon energy, or the energy of the full moon, is more so about rest. Well, It's more so about preparations, releasing things, and preparations for new cycles. So that's what I'm thinking this is. Like, I'm thinking this rest state that you either were in, or, you know, before the month of December, or if you are currently going into this hibernation rest state the month of December. I'm thinking that, like, I feel like, I know that we are scared to stop in most cases because we feel like if we're not doing something productive, how are things gonna happen? But I really do feel like things are about to start happening for you. And so I want you to know, once again, if you were in this rest period and you're now being called to move, okay, this rest period was so that things could come together, so that things could happen. Conclusions are within your reach. Things are about to make sense to you as to why you had to stop and why you had to focus, blah, 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 blah. Same thing as if you have not entered into this rest period as of yet, and you're having to do that for this month of December. That is because things are coming together behind the scenes that you aren't aware of. Moon energy period is about things being hidden and stuff going on behind the scenes and subconsciously, and us not being aware of everything. And that's what's going on. There's stuff that's going on behind the scenes that we aren't aware of, and so we're trying to control things, and we slick might be messing stuff up because we maneuvering stuff and we don't got no business touching it. Okay, so that is what you have, the energy that is supporting you. On the other hand, the energy that is working against you, you have forgetting oneself. Okay, so when I look at this forgetting oneself card, I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see. When I'm looking at this forgetting oneself card, I'm really feeling that for some of you guys, you are almost like this period of stagnancy. Or maybe, well, let me say, because my head is already going, I'll be having to talk it out. Okay, so for those that are in this period of stagnancy, I feel like this period of stagnancy was important because it was calling for you to remember who you are. It was calling for you to step back into alignment and connecting with your higher self or whatever. Basically so that things could move smoothly, because in the end, originally, as you were trying to progress and things were trying to slow you down and you just weren't trying to feel, like you weren't hearing that, you weren't feeling that, you know, you were moving in ways that were counterproductive. And so the energies that you're having that's working against you is you're being really called to stop and remember who you are, remember certain goals that you have. Like basically kind of, I'm getting that reflect energy. You're being called to reflect at this time and remember your values, remember, you know, what you're fighting for, remember, you know, just everything. You're really being called to reflect. And it might be, once again, the fact that you have forgot yourself is what is holding you back from accomplishing that goal, is holding you back from your progress. So that's why you're being called to rest, because you're needing to remember things that you have, forgot. Then you also have the child I was meant to be. So what I'm getting from this one is that you really have maybe forgotten, like you've gotten into that mode of being so serious about life, you are forgetting to enjoy the things that are happening around you, one. And two, I really feel like at this time you're being called to maybe do some inner child work if that's the case, or just be more playful, more fun. Because once again, hold on. Oh, child, and my throat is bothering me, and it was not bothering me prior to reading this. So what I will say is some of you guys may need to work on your throat chakra if you're looking at this pile. If you don't know about that, I have a whole series on chakras, but I do have a video for throat chakras, and you can look at my chakra series if that helps you. I don't know why. Okay, but what I was saying was, with this, the child I was meant to be card, I really am feeling like this is the time for you to have fun, and maybe you having fun will trigger that creativity, or will trigger creativity that will actually cause this progress. Like, once again, sometimes it's more beneficial to slow down and then proceed instead of continuing to try to plow through with action and you're really not going anywhere. Sometimes it's more productive to slow down, and that's what I am getting. Once again, this could go either ways. If you have already taken your rest period, then that is what it is. But if you have not taken your rest period, then this month really is you're being called to do that, and you're being called to remember yourself. And also, what I'm also getting with the child I was meant to be, I really am kind of seeing that sometimes as we grow up, we kind of forget that childish, and when I say childish, I mean like that beginner's mind that we had, that all things were possible. And you know, when you were a kid, you didn't think about things logically. You felt, you know, that type of energy. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like you're needing to hone in on during this rest period, or during this month, the month of December, let me just say. So these next few cards are going to tell me about what is going on in your relationships. So if you are in a relationship, well, let me just say this month of December, you got the 7 of Cups. Let me make sure, see if it was in reverse. Okay, so the 7 of Cups is speaking about, and you have pause. I'm sorry. I just looked down. You got a whole bunch of 8s. This is the 8th card. This is card 17. And then this is the 8 of Wands. So yes, you have triple, okay? In tarot numerology, 8s mean progress. It means growth. It means evolution. Like 8s, that's what's going on for y'all this month of December. I'm sorry, I just looked down because I was like, let me see, and I peep game. Okay, so love, sorry. You have the 7 of Cups. So if you are single, you may have a pick of the litter right now. Like you got options. Let me just say that. Okay. What I am getting though, more so than anything, is that somebody might be popping up from your past, okay, as it relates to relationships, a choice that you may have had in the past. I don't know necessarily what you should do with this person that's popping up in the past. I don't know if this is going to be good for you or bad for you. I'm just telling you, I'm getting the sense that somebody from your past, a former option, is going to be popping back up and making themselves known this month of December. So whatever you do is whatever you are called to do. But what I will say is the 7 of Cups is really about having choices or being called to make a choice, and you're scared because you don't know what the right choice is. You're scared to make the wrong choice. What if I pick this door and the thing that's behind this door is not fruitful? Let me just say this to alleviate your mind of these worries that choices can bring at this time. Okay, so when it comes to choices, there is no wrong choice. We have certain things that lead us to our goal faster, and we have things that may make the journey longer. But that doesn't mean that you made the wrong choice, okay? It just means that you had to basically stop and learn a lesson, and we ain't trying to do all that, but that just means that the journey is going to take a little bit longer. So as you are having this person come up, or you're having to choose between different people, that anxiety that you may possibly get of, oh, what if I make the wrong decision? Don't worry about that, because in the end, all that we come to this life to do is to learn and to grow. And so there is no wrong choice. This choice that you make, if you do make the quote unquote wrong decision, this may be a story that you tell your kids one day, or you laugh about, or oh Lord, like this doesn't mean the end because you made a bad decision in regards to your love life. I would just say to use discernment, to trust your intuition with whoever this person is or whoever these options are. Okay, use your discernment, and that is all that I have for that. Then I pulled some cards for your finances, and let me just say, with your finances, the card that came up for you guys is the two cards, really. You got the Eight of Cups, and then you got the Three of Swords. So let me... Sorry. You got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but what I'm getting from this, as it relates to your finances, some of you guys may be walking from a situation that is no longer serving you. And it's not going to feel good, honestly, as it relates to your finances. I'm really sensing that I hate to say it, but I'm really sensing that something is going to go on with your finances. You're having to walk away from a situation or regarding your finances, whether this is a job, whether this is, I don't know, but you're having to walk away from something regarding your finances. And I am sensing, I'm getting the sense that this is going to be hard for you. This is going to be something that is very disappointing with this Five of Cups. This is very disappointing energy, especially with the Three of Swords that talks of heartbreak and stuff like that. So whatever you're leaving behind, it's not going to be an easy peasy thing. It's going to be something that is going to cause grief and wondering. But let me just say this in regards to whatever it is that's happening with your finances that's causing you to walk away from a situation, or it's causing this feeling of loss or whatever. Once again, there are no wrong answers. You didn't do anything wrong. This was something that was supposed to happen, that was supposed to be teaching you a lesson, or, we don't know why these things happen. Although it may not feel good, if this is something that does happen to you this month, this was happening honestly for your betterment. This was happening for a reason. This door was closing so that you could basically open another door. Like you couldn't access that door until this door was closed. So if something does happen with your finances this month of December, I just want you to remember because the Five of Cups also talks about having to change your perspective when you are disappointed. So if something negative does happen with this, I would just say to make sure that you are keeping positive and looking on the bright side of things and not just woe is me. It is gonna suck, and I'm not gonna negate your emotions going into it, but just try to keep a positive mind, keep a beginner's mind. And then I have the advice that your spirit team has for you at this time. You have the Wombat Spirit, be at home. Okay, so at this time, you really are needing to take this time to recover and rest and basically align with yourself, align with your higher self, if that's resonating with you. But this really is the time to reflect and to just be by yourself. Okay, then we have the the Scarab. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. Beetle Spirit, and it says magic works through you. Yes, remember who you are at this time. Like I said, tell them people they better Google you. Okay, nothing is going to keep you down this month of December. Even whatever is going to go on with your finances at this time, even this stagnancy, just know that everything is working for your betterment to get you on the right path. Even if they got to shove you onto that path, everything is happening for a reason for you. Then you have turn knowledge into wisdom, the Wolf Spirit. Yes, so whatever this experience is that's happening, or whatever experience that happens the month of December, know that you can always turn that experience into something positive. Okay, and then we have be playful. Yes, be playful. Okay, stop being so serious this month of December. Do something fun. I'm going to challenge you guys to do something that you love to do when you were a child, okay? Try to do something that makes you feel light and happy, and stop taking, everything so seriously this month of December. Have fun again, okay? Even if you feel like you don't deserve it, do it anyway, because that's especially when you need to have fun. And then you have the Cat Spirit, claim your independence, okay? Yes, yes, okay. And last but not least, for my pile number ones, we have the tough love cards that I have for you guys. So we have figure stuff out on your own, okay? That's the tough love. Then you have you are going through some tough stuff. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your time. Ooh, sorry. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tie up and handle it, okay? Yes, so I'm not really seeing anything. This feels like it's progress that's happening, but it does seem as though there's going to be a little hiccup as it relates to your finances, so just be on the lookout for that. Once again, with these tarot cards, I don't want you to be scared, because I'm literally just telling you the energy that is going to be working around you. Nothing is set in stone, okay? So do not be like, oh, it said something's gonna, happen with my finances. Do not be worried, because things are always shifting. That's typically why I don't like to make predictions of future events, because things are always shifting. So don't stress over it. This is just something, food for thought. This is just the energy that is surrounding you, okay? So if this resonated with you, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and like, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, what is up, my pile number twos? If you are here, you in the right place. Okay, so we have, oh yeah, I got another card. The thing that is working for you guys this month of December, the primary card that you got was King of Wands energy. So you are in control this month of December. You trying to get it shit popping. You have that fiery, ambitious, go-getter attitude. You embody strength, confidence, bravery, big major energy, fiery energy right now, okay? So let's see. The other cards that came up, you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Nine of Swords. So what I am getting for some of you guys, something is going to be gifted to you, or something is, let me just say, something is going to come in your life. And it's something this month of December that is coming into your life is going to really bring you comfort, because I am getting the sense that you are at this point where something is keeping you up at night. Like there's something that is really just holding you back from living your best life, from feeling peace and tranquility and all of that. There is something that is holding you back. So this month of December, I really feel like you're going to take control of your thoughts and, basically pimp slap them and tell them they need to go on somewhere. And you're going to be feeling good, okay? But this thing that's going to be gift to you, this could be a person, this could be, a relationship, this could even be just something, some type of emotion, something that brings you emotional fulfillment that is going to relax you at this time. And I really feel like you need this, because with the Hanged Man, okay, as your shadow card, this was the card that was in the back of the deck when these other cards came out. I really feel like you previously, or you currently, or going into December, you are at a period of stagnancy as it relates to something that is important to you. And the reason I say that is because the Hanged Man is speaking of major, like, life-changing things. So I feel like you are at this point in your life where you are feeling stagnant. You're feeling like there's nothing is moving forward. Like you feel like things are out of your control, you have no options, blah, 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 blah. But like I said, I feel like for most of you guys, this month of December, you bringing it back home. You are taking control, you taking the lead, like you taking it, okay? So then we have the energy that is supporting you at this time, and you're very close to achieving your goals, this gibbous moon, okay? So yes, for some of you guys, whatever it is that you're needing to take the lead on, you're working on, or whatever it is that you were feeling stagnant, or that was causing you to feel that you were stagnant, something about to happen. Something about to happen. The gibbous moon in particular at that point in the moon cycle is basically when the moon is filling back up and things are about to get shapopping. This is when the momentum is building. This is when it's time to adapt, and this is not a period of reflection, but it's that more so of making those small changes so that things could go the way you want to. Like obviously, if you see you need to change something really quickly or something that's slowing you down so that you can speed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking. I'm like, what is that? It's a light. Okay, but yes, the gibbous moon is just basically that's the energy of needing to change, make small adjustments so that you can continue moving forward. So that's the energy that is supporting you at this time. Gibbous moon. What is holding you back at this time is downcast pride. So for some of you guys, I really do feel like it may be your own pride that is holding you back, or you need to be mindful of your pride this month of December. Okay. And when I say that, I mean it. Oh, my bad. My little spirit birdie's outside my window. I don't know if y'all can hear him. He be busting at a certain time. Okay. So for some of you guys, your pride may be holding you back this month of December. That might be something that you need to work on. I also feel like maybe for some of you guys, I'm getting the sense of that your pride was really shaken by this period of stagnancy. Like it really shook you to your core because you were not expecting whatever it is. And your pride has taken a really bad hit. Okay. So just look out for your pride. Make sure that you're not having negative thoughts in your head at this time as you're manifesting whatever it is, because it's coming. Okay, so you just need to keep a positive mind, because every negative thought you have, those add up in your head and it pushes your goals further and further. So don't let your mind overtake you at this time. It's coming. All you got to do is hold it down for just a little bit longer. Okay, so then I have what is going on in your relationships, okay, this month of December, and you got the Devil card. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys, because the shadow card that came out was the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let me just say, for some of you guys, as it relates to relationships, there may be I'm gonna say a masculine energy in your life, not a male, a masculine. And when I say that, I mean more so of somebody that exudes that energy, that is aggressive, that is a go-getter, that is basically willing to step up and initiate certain things. They're very action oriented. Somebody may be tempting you in your life. Like this person, it could go both ways. With the Devil card could speak of somebody trying to manipulate you. It can. It also can speak of certain inner demons and temptations that you need to watch out for. This person may be a earth sign. So when I say earth sign, you guys know the earth signs. We got Taurus, we have Capricorn, and then we have, what's the other one? I'm bumping. Pretty sure it's Virgo. Just watch out for them in your love life at this time, because you are not going to, it's just something going on with them. Like just watch out so you're not being manipulated, or somebody is not tempting you in a way that is negative. Let me just say that. And also make sure that you are not the one that is tempting somebody or using somebody, because Pentacles talks about material things. It talks about things on the earthly realm. So make sure that somebody isn't pimping you out of money, or in a relationship, or you're not pimping somebody else out of money. Make sure that just watch out, because it could be somebody that's showing up one way. They're showing up as being in control and being stable and grounded, and maybe they not what they're portraying themselves as. So just watch out for that this month of December. Then we have, oh, I'm bugging. I already picked up those cards. Then we have, for your finances, we have the Knight of Swords is your main card. I'm just checking to make sure, see if it's supposed to be upright or in reverse. So the Knight of Swords, there is an opportunity that may come up this month of December. And if it does come up, there may be a need for you to take quick action so that you do not miss this opportunity as it relates to your finances. Once again, I'm not telling you to do anything recklessly, because even though air is fast action, air signs, or the quality of air, is about being thoughtful, being logical, thinking things through, being intelligent with your moves. So even though this may be calling for you to move fast, to go chase after it, you're still being called to basically think things through before you just jump on it. But when this opportunity comes up with your finances, jump on it, have fun, and do what you do. And just hold on as it relates, because this was the shadow card, and the shadow card was strength, which means that you are being called to continue to have strength as it relates to your finances. I just feel like because of this place of stagnancy, maybe that you're feeling in your life, maybe it does have something to do with finances, maybe it doesn't, but I'm just telling you to continue pursuing what it is that you're supposed to be pursuing at this time. What advice your spirit team has for you at this time is time for a deep dive. Okay, the Swan Spirit, yes. Go for it. When this opportunity comes, go for it. Then we have the Stag Spirit, take the lead. Yes, okay, as it relates to this energy that is popping up, or whatever this situation is, this with your finances, with this relationship, anything, you are being called to step in that energy of being in control, of being masterful. Okay, like I said, your card for this month is King of Wands. You are exuding strength, confidence, power, ambition. You're inspiring other people. Step up into that energy, take the lead. Then you have Be Here Now. Yes, don't have your head in the clouds this month of December, okay? Because you're gonna need to be watchful over the things that's happening, whether this is this person that's trying to manipulate you or do sneaky things or tempt you or whatever they're doing over there, or whether this is this financial opportunity that's supposed to be showing up for you that you're gonna need to jump on. You're going to need to be present so that you can actually catch that opportunity. And White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Yes, when this thing happens to you, don't overthink it. Think it through. Okay, talk to some people if you need to, but do not throw it out as, oh, it's too good to believe it's true, and so I'm not gonna. No, my sweetie. No. When this happens, when this opportunity happens, trust that things have happened for a reason. Trust that things are in the work. If you have not seen evidence of this thing happen, just trust in the magic this month of December. Okay, then we have Tough Love. Okay, put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Yes, go meet people. Look, we ain't supposed to be out there meeting people, but just don't be into so strongly into social media and all that other stuff and things that are distracting you from what it is that you're needing to be focused on. Okay, then you need some yoga in your life. Ancient stuff is cool. Okay, so yes, like I said, whatever this is happening, you really need to take this time to slow down, as far as so that you can spot this opportunity. Because if you're running, you may run past the opportunity. So you really need to take this time. I would suggest yoga. I also would suggest meditation, especially as it relates to whatever opportunity it is coming up, anything that's coming up that you have questions about. I would say go ahead and make sure that you are meditating. Okay, and if you have any more questions, I do personal readings. So just you could hit me up. But that is all that I have for you guys the month of December. I hope this resonated with you, so go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if it did. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys already have going into the month of December. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you guys are here for pile number 3, you are in the right place. So let's see what you got popping for y'all for the month of December. So the card that you have is the 2 of Wands. Let me see if it's upright or in reverse. Okay. So you got the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is talking about a need to plan. Okay. To basically, you know, you're planning to step out your comfort zone. This is a need for you to maybe step out your comfort zone this month of December, because the shadow card was the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I am getting the sense that prior to the month of December, there is something that you have been working on that may not have borne the fruits of your labor in a way that you have wanted or that you expected it to. Okay, and this is because you are being called to step out your comfort zone on something. This could be you working on some type of project in secret, and there's a need for you to put it out there into the world. There's a need for you to step out your comfort zone this month of December, which is perfect because this December we're talking about Sagittarius energy, and if you don't know what that is, I have a whole video talking about what you need to be doing in Sagittarius season. Okay, but yes, you're being called to step out your comfort zone. And then on top of that, like I said, something that you were working on, just be patient this month of December, because whatever this is that you're working on is not going to happen instantaneously. Whenever I see 8 of Pentacles, I know that things are happening in cycles, and it's taking a while for momentum to build up as it relates to whatever this is. So I have what energies are supporting you at this time. Yes, you and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer, yes. So there's a message for some of you guys. As you are working on whatever, or you're making plans to step out your comfort zone, your spirit guides want you to know that you are safe at this time. Your loved ones are safe at this time. Whatever endeavor you're trying to go after, things are going to be okay while you're free to pursue whatever endeavor this is. And this really is giving me Sagittarius season energy, period. New moon energy is supporting you, and new moons are energies that talks about new beginnings and setting intentions and manifesting and all of that. So this is a great time for you to really sit down and really think about and manifest into your life what it is that you're wanting to at this time. Also, Cancer energy, or Cancerian energy, is really talking about being nurturing to yourself and to others. It's talking about your home, your family, and all of that. So this may also be you have a loved one that is supporting you at this time as you're going through this thing, or it may be a need for you to reach out to your loved one at this time, this month of December, for some type of support. But I really feel like they're wanting you to know that your needs are taken care of. And then we have, as the energy that is working against you this month of December, we have today for tomorrow. So yes, whatever endeavor you're working on, just keep in mind that you're working hard today for something that is going to happen tomorrow. And I don't mean like literally tomorrow, but more so of the knowledge that, you know, basically the hard work that you're putting in now are going to bear you fruits in the future. So you still have to treat it like, you still have to be patient. You still have to push through and know that eventually these fruits are going to bear and this is going to work out for you. Just know that as you're doing this, you are safe at this time. So don't worry about it. So I have what is going on with your love life this month of December. And you got the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Yes. So 3 of threes are talking about 2 energy too. Threes, the 3 of Pentacles is talking about working together, something like you guys basically working together, assistance. This could be in relationships. Maybe somebody is helping you out. Your partner is helping you out, or, you know, all of that stuff. Also, I'm being called to tell you guys to make sure that you are saving at this time. Maybe, you know, saving up some money, not spending as much money as you possibly could be, but overall in your love life with this Three of Pentacles, I feel as though somebody is maybe going to help you out as it relates to love. Somebody is going to step in and help you. Also, I am being called to make sure to tell you to make sure that the energies are equal. Like you're not giving more than you're getting in your relationship this month of December. So watch those energies this month of December, you know, as it relates to relationships. Make sure that things are really equal. Okay, sorry guys. So my memory card filled up, and so I had to stop, export, and you know, went out, ran some errands, and we are back now. So trying to get back into the energy of what you guys had going on right here. Okay, so we were talking about your love life this month of December. So what I was trying to get at, hopefully I was, I don't remember. When we see the Three of Pentacles energy, this is also about teamwork and building and collaboration. So as it relates to your love life, this could be you building whatever this dream is, whatever you're needing to plan this month of December. But this could also be you guys working together to build the foundation for your relationship, or, you know, anything like that. I'm also wanting to tell you guys to make sure, once again, that you are getting equal energy from this partnership, or from these loved ones, you know, in general, just because with the triangles, you have to make sure that the energy is equal. That's the way triangles work, or at least with this triangle. Okay, so the energy is needing to be equal so it can cycle through. If one side is not doing its part, then the triangle falls apart. Okay, so just make sure that your partner or yourself is putting in that equal energy this month of December. But like I said, you guys are working together to build something. This could be, because the shadow card was the Four of Pentacles, this could be you guys are trying to save up for something. This could also be you kind of holding on to, and this is only for one, maybe a few people, but this could be you holding on to a situation that you know you need to let go of because you're not receiving this equal energy. Just like I said, make sure this is about you guys working together, you guys being equal partners in the relationship this month of December. And so if you are not getting that, some changes need to be made. Okay, like yeah. This is, you need equal energy, and that's where I'm just gonna leave that off at. Okay, so then we have, for your finances, the energy that you have, you got the Emperor card. Okay, so you got the Emperor card, and then you got the Hermit card. Yes, I really am feeling like right now you're being called to make moves. Like you're having to leave your comfort zone, but in you leaving your comfort zone, you're being called to take action, to not allow yourself to be stagnant. And it makes sense because the shadow card was the Empress energy, which of course, if you don't know, Emperor, Empress, that's divine masculine and divine feminine. And masculine energy is very take charge, very go do it, action oriented, whereas the feminine energy is very heart centric, is very heart centered, is very receptive, is very patient, is very passive in the way of knowing when you need to be passive in a situation. So with this being the shadow card, I feel like right now you are being very passive. You are trying to figure out what steps you're needing to take as it relates to your finances and stuff like that. Or maybe you're in a space where you're needing to get assistance for something at this time. You're needing to receive assistance at this time, but you're about to step into your Emperor energy, which is basically that energy of making things happen and getting it shit popping and taking control of things. That Aries energy, like embodying an Aries, as far as an Aries is very dominating. They're willing to initiate. They're the first of the zodiac signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the initiators. Okay. So that's what I'm really feeling like as it relates to your finances. You're needing to embody this emperor energy. But you also got the hermit card. So like I said, before you step into this emperor energy, because I feel like you're already at this Empress energy, which is the space of being calm and being abundant, but also being patient, because you know, regardless, you are going to be abundant. Regardless, you know, you're birthing something new into this world. So I feel like as you're being patient, you're really being called to look inward, and make sure that all your ducks are aligned, everything is planned out, you know, and then take that big leap, you know, leave that comfort zone and embody that emperor energy. So what advice does your spirit team have for you at this time? Oh, that's definitely in reverse. All right, so you have slow and steady wins the race. Yes, that's really important, because as I'm looking at this entire thing laid out, and I had to refamiliarize myself with it, like I said, this really is a case of you playing the waiting game. You building a foundation that is so strong that it will not be knocked down even if you have a tower moment, okay? You are building something that is long lasting. Okay, like think about the pyramids. The pyramids were built in such an intricate way that even though they were built way back then, we can still, you know, thousands of years later, I don't know when the pyramids were built, y'all just have to forgive me on that one, but years and years later, we are still able to go look at those pyramids, and they may be beat up, but they are in working condition. So it's in that way, as you are maneuvering this month of December, and you're trying to build whatever it is that you're trying to build, and you're needing to step out your comfort zone, you need to be patient with yourself as it relates to this, and not be so hard on yourself and why haven't things happened, blah blah blah. You know, there's a need for you to know that slow and steady is winning a race. This time around, it is not about your speed. It's about your perseverance. It's about your foundations. You setting the foundation so that in the future, the foundation is so strong, whatever it is, it's not going to get knocked down. On top of that, the more that you plan for these things, the quicker you will be able to go. Like, I know that it may be a slow start, but once you are able to go, you going. like it's you going, you're pushing through, you're following through. Okay, then you are never alone. Yes, which I really feel like it's saying, once again, with this energy that's supporting you, it says you and your loved ones are safe. Yes, you are being divinely supported at this time, and whatever this endeavor is, and whatever is going on in this situation, you are being guided. Okay, and it may be hard, it may not be as easy as you thought it was, or it may be that it's taking longer than you anticipated it to when you started, or, you know, maybe there's this fear once again to leave the comfort zone. I don't know, but just know that any steps that you're making, you are free to explore. You have the freedom to explore. You have just be comfortable in that fact that everything is going to be okay. All is well, as I like to say in my head. All is well. So make sure you're going out and you are leaving your comfort zone, okay, for whatever it is that you're trying to get done or you're making plans to do. Then you have time to let go. That's what your spirit team is wanting to say. So there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. And honestly, I don't know what it is because this is a general reading, but as I am saying this, something popped up in your head to say this is what and that is what. Let me just say that is what. And this might be, once again, you are so afraid to leave your comfort zone because it's better it's better the enemy you know So a lot of people will stay in crappy situations because, well, I don't want to get out of this situation and then get into a worse situation, or just even the comfortability level. You don't know what you're stepping into once you leave that situation. So it's always that fear. But like I said, your theme for this month of December is you need to step into something new. You're leaving your comfort zone. You're making plans outside your comfort zone. Like I said, I really would say, if you have not watched my Sagittarius season video, go watch that, because this is the energy that I'm getting for you guys with the Sagittarius energy. Really heavy. And let's see. Yeah, Pentacles. Yeah, you have a lot of Pentacles energy too. As well as your finances, you have a lot of major arcana cards. There is some big shifts happening with your finances at this time, honestly, like some life-changing stuff. And I really feel like, honestly, this stepping out of your comfort zone, I really do get the impression that this is about finances, because these finances cards are they're major arcana. They're very deep energy. And yeah, I feel like this is kind of about your finances this month of December. But yeah, so this is the time, especially with the solar eclipse in Gemini. Not solar eclipse, lunar eclipse in Gemini that we just had, and had a video on that too. This is especially that time where you are leaving behind stuff that aren't serving you. And this could be people, this could be situations, this could be things, whatever it is. This is time for a master cleanse this December for you guys. So what advice they have for you? They have tough love. They broke your heart. F them. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's just self-explanatory. This thing that you might need to let go, it might be a relationship, okay? For some of you guys, it might be a situation that you need to leave. And once again, with this December, as you're looking back on your relationships and you're trying to figure out, hey, are they giving me the energy that I'm giving them, or is it unequal? If you find that this energy is not equal, and I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life, because you need to show discernment as it relates to you, and this is a general reading, so I don't know, the situation in its entirety. But look, let me just say, if the energy is not equal, like if they're not given, well, I was going to say 50-50, but honestly, when it comes to relationships, everybody has to give 100-100. There is no 50-50. There is 100-100, okay? That's what everybody needs to give. But if they're not even doing their part, like if they aren't meeting you halfway, if they're not giving you what you're giving them, or even in the situation, if you are the person that is not giving somebody what they are giving you, let them go. Let them be free. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the message for somebody, because some of y'all ain't the innocent party in this situation. So just, all right. So then we have, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown adult. Stop blaming others for your stuff. Yes. I'm just going to say this. It's not, people do, let me correct. People do stuff, and we feel as though they owe it to us to make it better if they've done something to us. But unfortunately, sometimes they will not give you that energy that you need, that closure, that space. Sometimes they are not they're not capable of doing that. So it's your responsibility to get the healing for yourself. And instead of you carrying that carrying that trauma in your body, sometimes you have to step up and say, you know what, regardless of what they did to me, it's my responsibility to fix what they did to me, just because they're not going to do it anyway. So it's my responsibility. So as you're going through this month of December, make sure And like I said, your theme is stepping out of your comfort zone, making plans and stepping out your comfort zone. Make sure that you are not putting yourself in a box because you are so afraid because of what happened in the past or what somebody has done to you. You have to take responsibility for how you're going to be moving forward, your own personal healing. Okay, and that's what I am hearing for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it is time to let go and take responsibility, regardless of what they did to you. It could be messed up, it could be jacked up. Okay, you have to take care of you, regardless of what they did. They have their own demons that they have to work on. Whatever they did to you is a reflection of something going on with them. It has nothing to do with you. And it's unfortunate because people really do need to heal their own traumas before they put those traumas on other people. But that's just not the way this world works. So that was a message for somebody. But once again, all I'm really getting overall with this month of December is that your main theme of December is, once again, stepping out your comfort zone. It is you knowing that you are safe to do so in all matters of your life, and knowing that whatever you are working towards is going to be a slow moving process, and feeling comfortable in knowing it's going to be a slow moving process, and knowing that the hard work that you're putting in today is going to work out in the end. It's just what I'm trying to say. So that is all that I have for you guys. Hopefully this resonated with you. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if it did. Go ahead and like. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know if this resonated with you or if you have any idea what this is about this December. Make sure that you guys subscribe for more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive Result, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And last but not least, if you are looking for pile number 4, you are in the correct place. So we're going to get started into what you can expect for the month of December. So your main card for the month of December was the Hierophant, okay? And the shadow card that you had at the back of the deck when that came out was the Fool. So what I am getting from you guys this month of December for my pile number 4s is that this month your theme is about breaking free from societal expectations as it relates to something, okay? The Fool is about having a beginner's mind, having a leap of faith, feeling new. Like, I don't know. The Fool gives me that energy of just kind of like, what if, you know, like it's that dreamer state of mind. And with this Hierophant card, it really is calling for you to break these existing constrictions that you are having on yourself at this time, or you may have on yourself at this time. See, like she's throwing herself off the cliff to escape what society has basically put on her, their expectations of what, you know, whatever she needs to be doing. She's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, fam. Sorry. Like she's, you know, so that's the energy that I'm getting from you guys. You are releasing yourself from something that society has put on you that does not currently align with your goals. And that's perfect because this is Sagittarius season. And if you have not watched my video on Sagittarius season, go watch it because it really will resonate with you, because Sagittarius season is all about basically knowing that you have the freedom to explore different options. And this could be things like such as your philosophies and beliefs. This could be just anything. You are seeking new experiences at this time, meeting new people, just newness, new freshness. And that's what I'm getting. Like, you are not being held back this month of December. You're wanting to experience something new, regardless of what society has to say about it. So when energies are supporting you this month of December, that's great. Okay, you got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So that is a message for some of you guys. Prosperity is lying ahead. So for some of you guys, this month of December, once you give up on trying to Sorry, there was something floating. Once you give up on trying to align yourself with other people's or society's expectations of yourself, you will find yourself in a prosperous situation this month of December. So that is great news. On top of that, you have the new moon supporting you this month of December. Now, the energy of a new moon is about freshness, is about setting intentions, it's about manifestations, it's about new beginnings. Okay, so you have that freshness, once again, that beginner's mind, like basically sweeping over you. Like you have released things that are no longer serving you, and you're just kind of like this cup that is waiting to be filled up this month of December. On top of that, you have Taurus energy surrounding you. And so with this Taurus energy, Tauruses are notoriously stubborn. Okay, so once again, as you are going through this month, you kind of also want to be a little stubborn as it relates to standing your ground on things that are, I want to say, I'm trying to edit as I'm like talking, because I don't want to tell you guys to be out here acting reckless and being hard-headed and stubborn. But what I do want to say is stand your ground on the things that are important to you this month of December, outside of what other people have to say about it. Like if you know in your heart of hearts and your souls of souls, you know that something is important to you, I would just tell you to stand your ground with that, because Tauruses are notorious. They are stubborn. You're not gonna tell no Taurus what to do. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. And some people consider Tauruses to be lazy, but that's just not the case. Tauruses are notoriously hard workers. They just know where their value lies, and if their values aren't aligning with a certain thing, they are not going to put that energy towards that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of pick and choose a little bit on what they're wanting to put their energy towards. And that's the energy that you're going to have surrounding you this month of December. As you're breaking free, just make sure you are so, I don't want to say stubborn, but just make sure that you stand your ground. That's what I'm going to say. You stand your ground regardless of what anybody is having to say about it this month of December. Then for the energies that are working against you, you have atonement. Now, atonement is giving me this sense of that you may feel as though you owe it to somebody else to stick to society's expectations or expectations that somebody has of you. And this could be some type of structure in general. Like when I keep saying society, but this could be a family, this could be a organization that you're in, this could be a job that you're working for, like a company. Atonement gives me the vibes of you feel indebted to somebody this month of December, and it is because of you feeling indebted to somebody, you are going against yourself and basically you're basically trying to make them happy versus making yourself happy. Let me just stop. I keep trying to, but you're trying to make somebody else happy outside of yourself, but because for whatever reason you feel as though you owe somebody. And let me just tell you, you cannot live for anybody but yourself. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is put yourself in a situation in which you will then be able to turn around and help somebody else. But if you are not okay, you can't pull from a cup that's already empty. Like you can only pull from your overflow. So you have to make sure at this time that you are good, you are living in your truth, you are happy, you are feeling stable before you can worry about somebody else's feelings and emotions and thoughts and whatever. That's the message for somebody. So just as you are stepping out, I don't want you feeling like this debt that you have to somebody else is holding you back from your dreams. That's what I'm wanting to say. or worrying about what somebody else has to say. So these next cards are talking about your love life at this time. And you have the Emperor card as the main card that came out. Sorry. With your love life this month of December. Then you got the Two of Cups. And your shadow card was the Ace of Wands. And the shadow card was at the bottom of the deck. So what I am going to say this month of December, I feel as though something happening with your little love life, okay? You are being gifted passion, okay? Let me just say that. You are being gifted passion and oneness and inspiration. So if you are single, you may be meeting somebody who you guys just click together, and you guys you feel like you guys are partners, like immediately. And this partner is somebody that is stable, is somebody that is making things happen. I am getting, and I'll say this, I'm getting fire energy off this person. So I would say they are either a Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aries. Sorry, I'm a Leo, so I start with us first. All right, so anyway, if you were single, you may be meeting somebody that that person sparks such a inspiration in you. It kind of brings you back to life. Like whoever this person is lights your fire, okay? And this could be outside of, the physical. This could really just be somebody that inspires you emotionally or anything like that. Now, this is if you are single, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship this month of December, this could really be a new spark. Something is happening that rekindles a flame or makes things more intense, okay, this month of December. I'm getting the sense of, like, this could even be something like a proposal, or, you guys are joining on a deeper level. So, somebody may be getting proposed to. Some of you guys may be getting married, honestly, just because this is like a joining of bodies. Like, I'm looking at this like the priest, and this is somebody joining somebody together. So, some of you guys may be getting married this month. I don't know. Some of you guys may be getting proposed to, if you're in a relationship. But what I'm getting from this, just in general, is once again, something is being gifted to you this month of December. Your fire is about to get lit as it relates to these relationships. You're about to feel passionate. You're about to feel energetic. You're about to feel excited, inspired. This is that fiery energy of, I can do anything, I can take anything on. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. So your love life, if you pick this pile, is gonna be popping. Okay, this is gonna be somebody, or you may be somebody that takes the initiative and gets something happening. Even if you are talking to somebody at this time, or you guys are dating but don't have anything official, this really is the time that they may, take the lead and be like, hey, what we doing? And all of a sudden you guys are together. I don't know. That's kind of beautiful energy though. So definitely you're making moves in basically making your relationship, making your love life. Let me just say that. You're making moves on making your love life this month of December more emotionally fulfilling for you, more passionate, more intense. So that's some sexy energy. Okay. And then as it relates to your finances, you have the Knight of Pentacles was the first card that came out. And then it came out with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And then the card at the bottom was the Hanged Man. So as it relates to finances, hold on, let me see, because I want to just check and see if any of these cards are in reverse. Okay, so this is good news, because I was going to say something bad. But I'm not getting bad, actually. What I am getting for your finances is that with the Knight of Pentacles, I really am feeling like you guys are putting in that work when it comes to taking the lead on something that you need to do to grow your finances. You are doing whatever needs to be done. You're going for it this month of December, and that's great news because your shadow card was the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man speaks of being stagnant, feeling like you're out of control. It speaks of you kind of being in one place, not necessarily trapped, but it speaks of you having to remain in one place for right now. Like, you're not trapped, but there is a reason for you to remain in that one place at this time. And that's great news because the other card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. Now, we never like to see the Five of Pentacles because the Five of Pentacles talks about lack of resources. It talks of you not having something that you're wanting in the material realm, in the earth realm. Just overall, when I see Five of Pentacles, I think of a lack of something. You don't have access to something that you feel as though you need, okay? See this person, that's poverty. That's the poverty card. I can't tell if you guys can see it. That's the poverty card, okay? You don't have something that you want, but it came out in reverse. So that's great news because what I'm getting for you guys is that you were previously, or even coming into December, you were in a place where you were trying to make something shake, okay? You're working really hard to do something, and I'm feeling like this is good news for you guys. One, because your message was prosperity lies ahead, so that's just one thing. And two, because with this Five of Pentacles being in reverse, I really feel as though this is like you're starting to get the resources that you felt as though you didn't have access to. Like, you are leaping forward and over that with this Knight of Pentacles. Like, you're making things happen regardless of what you felt like you didn't have. And I honestly feel like maybe the stagnancy that you were in was because you had to get access to those resources, or you had to basically figure out how you could adapt regardless of your lack of resources so that you could make this thing happen. So I'm not seeing it coming to a complete fruition this month of December. And let me just say, I do feel like it's coming soon. I really do. But with the Knight of Pentacles, Knights are more, it's still kind of in this immature stage. Like, Knights, they signify teenagers. So it's grown, but it's not really grown yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a little kid, but it just needs to mature itself a little bit more. Like, it's almost there, and that's kind of what it says. Prosperity lies ahead. It's almost there, and even with this is a new moon. It's not a full moon. It's almost there. You're almost bringing whatever this is, and you're almost manifesting it. You're almost about to have it in your hand. You just gotta wait a little bit longer, okay? So with your finances this month of December, something is coming. Not this month. I don't feel like this month, but something. I honestly feel like you're about to start seeing, like, if you planted something, you're seeing the little sprouts. Like, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're seeing, okay, my hard work might be doing a little something. You're not necessarily ready to harvest it just yet, but you can see the potential that is coming this month of December. Okay, I'm proud of you guys for that. Okay. And then, wait. Is that it? No. And then the advice that your spirit team has for you at this time, you have tend to the small things. Yes, yes. Make sure you're taking care of yourself at this time. Any endeavors that you're trying to get, this financial endeavor, make sure that you are paying attention to the small things. You're not overlooking things in a relationship too. As you go into this relationship, make sure you are not looking over glaring issues because in the throes of passion, because look, that's a lot of fire energy. So make sure you are paying attention to the small things. I know we like big scale things. We don't like to, do our homework and, why worry about that? It's so small and insignificant. But make sure that you are basically crossing your eyes. What is it? Dotting your I's, crossing your T's. Okay, make sure you're doing that this month of December. Then we have Yas, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Yes, something is coming. I don't necessarily think it, once again, I don't think it's coming this month, but something is coming. So I want you to continue to stand your ground, embody that Taurus energy, okay? Because something should pop in. And you actually have a lot of earth energy in this, because you got the bull, and then you got pentacles, and then I'm just trying to see. Yeah, so yeah, that's a lot of earth energy. So something is coming, okay? Just be a little bit patient. Then we have think on your feet, the fox spirit. Yes, you are going to have to be adaptable at this time. You are going to have to kind of be light on your foot so you can move one way or the other, so you can maneuver however you need to maneuver to get through this month of December. You cannot, even though I do want you to be stubborn and hold your ground, you also need to know, you need to be able to balance and know when you need to be a little bit more flexible this month of December. Let me just say that. Then we have let spirit be your guide. Yes. And for some of you guys, let me just say, if you are on the spiritual side of things, when I see this Hierophant card in this deck, it also talks about spiritual awakenings or alignment and stuff like that. And that's making sense, because if you don't know, we have, what is it, Jupiter conjunct Saturn. Okay, and if you don't know what that is, I probably will be putting a video out about that, but you could do your research on that. But yes, this is really the time for you to slow down, for you to just know that your spirit team has yours back, and listen to that voice in the back of your head, or those emotions you feel in your gut that are telling you something one way or the other. Okay, so last but not least is your tough love cards. You have you do you. Okay, stop trying to change people. That never works. Okay, and I think that's self-explanatory. You can expect people to understand whatever it is that you are trying to partake in this month of December. You just can't, because some people are just not going to be able to comprehend what it is that you are doing, and I hate that it sounds like that, but it just is what it is. So you're gonna have to, like I said, embody that Taurus energy and stand your own ground. Stop trying to change people. It never works. It's not going to work. Okay, and that just is what that is. Okay, then we have take a shot. Don't take 12, maybe 1, okay, maybe 2, and then move on. Yes, if something is bothering you emotionally this month of December, do whatever it is taking you to release that, or whatever you feel like you need to do atonement for this month of November. Whatever you're feeling like you need to take atonement for. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't take atonement for it, because you definitely should. If you have done something wrong, or if you feel like you owe somebody something. But in the end, everybody is going to have to make sure that they are conducting themselves in a way where they can healthily move on, because it is not healthy for you to hold on to traumas, or for you to hold on to somebody else in a way that is at a detriment of yourself. And when I say hold on to somebody, I can mean their actual presence. I mean maybe emotional trauma. Like, I mean everything. Like, you cannot have a relationship with somebody that is a detriment to yourself. Okay, so if whatever you need to do to move forward and stand your ground and push forward and go away, that's what you need to do. But I believe that that is all that I have for you. My pile number 4 is it has been a pleasure. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if this resonated with you. Okay, make sure you go check out that Sagittarius season video if that is something that you are interested in. Okay, comment down below. Let me know if this comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you or if this was helpful to you in any way. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay, while you down now, okay? So you see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle. I will see you guys next time. Bye.